I'm now done, and I'm going to show you the art from Non-Human. Here's some Vinesauce coins in apparently in SFM. So those look pretty cool, actually. I would kind of love to have those in real life. From Hyena, here's a really good collection of all the horrible things that everyone made me do yesterday, which I still don't know if that video's up, but if it is, you really would love it. Nice art. From Commander 3 Bob, here's some Joy Exhibition inspired art. Very cool. From Xlaw, this is first post, they say, and they want to know how extensively to tag the art. I would say tag it very extensively. You know, if you can do like 2 or 3 tags and remove the tag me tag, that would be great. Or if you can go more, that's fine too. From Jer, that's nice art, by the way, of David Bowie. It's not really Vinesauce related, but I love Bowie so much, I really don't even mind. From Jer, here's some, oh, that's cool. John Carpenter inspired art. John Carpenter is The Thing, the X-Parasites. And it's just a bunch of different fucking things all jammed together. I see a Vine Shroom in there too. That's great. Sure, thank you. Really cool Metroid Fusion art. From Elena D, here's some Vine Shrooms growing out of, well, the ground that's in my hand, or whoever's hand. And here's a colored version. Almost looks like a heart. Losing my voice again. From Sofino X, Pixels 2. Pickles. It's just a misspelling, like a mispronunciation, rather, of the word pixels. And Adam Sandler's like, let's just go with it. It's pickles. Now it's called pickles. From Pac-Man is over 9,000. What's this? Oh, Dwarf Fortress for Joel. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't know Dwarf Fortress. Sadly, it looks cool though. I like the storytelling aspect of it. I think there's a lot of potential for some really great stories and art. From Scopatone, Ralph fell on hard times after Second Life closed. Is that what he became, the jester? This one here is from Sofino, and it's just, this was me yesterday, pretty much. Actually, this is me every day. Amazing. From Desert P. So Desert P drew this. I saw a preview of it, but not the full thing. Desert being one of our mods. It says, this was supposed to be done in time for your birthday. Oops. I could work on it forever, to be honest, but I think it was time to move on. Thanks for being you, nerd. Well, thank you, Desert, and thank you for moderating. And I will say that the mod team does their best. Everyone's human. You know, sometimes we all make a mistake or two, but I think the mod team here does a really good job, and I appreciate what you guys do. But this is really nice art. Thank you. I love the style. You're really great artist, Desert. I had no idea. I like the DeVito in the background too, and the Mallow to the right. Oh dear God. Go ahead and save that. Kind of reminds me of something you might see, like in the 80s, like an 80s like trash horror, like schlock, gross out film from the 80s, which is a good thing. From Chesthead, there's the right pixel. See, once I found it, it's all good. From Sauce a Lot, here's a little comic. Let me see what I can do. It's not really, I gotta zoom in a bit. This is Zubimble 62.5 with your host, Morning Beef. For our first song, we have Vaporwave. But before that, we have 4 uninterrupted minutes of me talking about bullshit you don't care about. Zany sound effects play over something. Over radio? Still playing. It's the fucking morning jock piece. And from, excuse me, a pungent fart. I guess I do. Well, thank you. Nice art. And everyone, thank you so much for the art tonight. And thank you for watching. And I want to thank you all for still watching. Like, I just really enjoy streaming. And there's a lot of really good games I'm playing at the moment. Part of me feels like it would be in my best interest to have not streamed this week at all. Or to have, maybe rest my voice a little bit more. But, I don't know, I get bored. You know, once I'm done with all the stuff I do, you know, I usually stream at night. If I don't do that, then what the hell am I going to do? Yeah, Bupe? I don't want to do that. So, yeah. I appreciate you dealing with the coughs and my voice sounding like piss and all the fatigue as well. Been a very good few. Well, honestly, the streams have been kind of bad. A lot of dying and a lot of losing people in like Darkest Dungeon. Man. But it's been fun at least. It was especially fun to lose those 3 characters in Darkest Dungeon. Man, I love that so much. But we'll get him back. I'm gonna do some antiquarian runs and get my money up, and then we'll do some good Darkest Dungeon again soon. I'm willing to. I want to make another pass at that. Speaking of Darkest Dungeon, I read a few things. That event, the town event with Wolf, the mission that basically made me lose my characters. So that's a level 6 mission. You can't really do that unless you have level 6 characters and you're really, you know, patient and you know what you're doing. I don't play the game very much anymore, so I'm kind of like out of the loop a bit. And also very impatient as a player. But I'll say this. Apparently that event is causing a lot of complaints. And people want it nerfed. If you do not do the mission, 2 of your upgrades in town are removed. So you have to, like, you know, if you have your full upgrades, that's one thing, and you have like extra, that's fine. But but you'll end up losing part of your town for that quest, and it shows up very frequently for some people. So I've read that there's a slight problem with that quest, and the developers are looking to rebalance. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. That is a very, very fucked up mission. The upside to that, the upshot to that, is that there are a lot of town missions that are especially beneficial. But then you get that one, it's like, well, if you don't do it, you lose town upgrades. And if you do it, it's really fucking hard. And if you abandon the quest, you lose a party member, they die. So it's no joke. It's not a bullshit thing. And that quest made me rage like many others have raged. So what can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks, guys. And you know what to do. I'm not gonna tell you tonight because I don't want to bore you, but other streamers, twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce. I guess I just told you. Or Vinesauce.com, whichever you prefer. And you can check out the other streamers. I'm going to go now before I completely lose consciousness. No, I'm alright. I swear to God I'm fine. Just no Raptor. Good night, everyone.